Today is a very special day for a group of long-term patients here at the Sydney Children's Hospital. They're graduating, set to make the transition to adult health services after a lifetime of care here at the Children's. It's a chance for those patients to say thank you and goodbye to their second families. A dedicated group of healthcare professionals who have cared for these kids in many cases since the day they were born. This year, 12 patients are graduating from the Children's Hospital to adult services, where they will continue receiving treatment.
We've had some amazing moments together, haven't we all? It's been a long, hard road to get to today.
Doc, you initiated this wonderful graduation ceremony a couple of years ago. Tell us what was the spur behind it all.
I suppose, having seen a lot of the young adults moving on, it really occurred to me that some of the staff and the families never really had a bit of private time to say proper farewells, and both the staff and the families have had an enormous partnership in getting these young charges to this age group. And I just wanted to do something outside of the outpatient clinics and say, look, let's do something special for these kids, because they are very brave and they have been through an enormous lot in their short lives.
Mums and dads, you've worked very closely with us in partnership trying to get your kids to today. Hasn't been easy.
Toby, how long have you been here with us for?
17 years.
17 years, and 3 days and took 4 hours, you told me.
Yeah. I have spine bifida, and these guys here have just been really good with it, know a lot about it, and have been able to help me and my family through it all to get me to where I am today.
I was born with post-cerebral valve failure, and from about nearly 2.5, I was transplanted. Thank you, all the doctors and nurses and everyone that's been there for me for the last 18 years.
I have diabetes, type 1, which is insulin-dependent diabetes, and I've had it since I was 10. I really just want to thank you guys so much. You've just made things so much easier. It's really one thing to have all the equipment and all the things that you need to have a normal life, but yeah, just the support you guys have given, and you were never grumpy or sad to see me. You always had happy faces, and that just meant so much. Just thank you.
If you've been there in critical moments, sitting in intensive care at the bedside, putting your heart and soul and everything you've learnt in your career to getting these kids through that night, you have an investment there that you want to see passed over to other experts. Letting go for the staff is a big challenge as well, and they put in to these kids big time, and they really want to see them do well when in the next phase of their lives.
This is a second home to us sort of thing. It's where we've grown up as well, and it will be hard to say goodbye, but it's something we have to do.
The staff are so much like parents too. I mean, my parents do a fantastic job, but it's great to have that extra support as well.
Thank you for all the support that you've given me and my dad over the last 18 years.
I'd like to thank everybody. Toby came here at, I think, about 8 hours old. He was 2 months preemie with spina bifida. Everybody's been great here. It's been a wonderful, not wonderful, we've had terrible times, but the staff here have made it wonderful for us as parents.
When it first started off, in fact, there was some criticism that this was an event to kick patients out, and clearly that's not the situation. It's recognising that long-term relationships, the changing relationships, and the importance of transitioning and preparing kids for adult life as a patient.
It means a lot. It means that they remember you. They want to say thank you, and I want to say thank you back to them.
At the end of the day, we have to keep the front doors of a kids' hospital open, because we have to look after the next group of babies coming through, and we have to be ready for another 18-year commitment, and that's critical to us.